Clay, for this one, we're going to take a look at those trees as we're going down this street. Just absolutely beautiful. And of course, we're in the heart of Murray, okay? And we just sold one down there. And one of the nice things about Murray is these big, huge, mature trees.
Well, it's kind of funny, years ago going to a seminar, they talked about one of the biggest things that attracted people was when it had the words tree line street.
Yeah.
And this is what you have here. Yeah, that was a great shot right there.
Yeah, and you can see all the trees in the backyard and the beautiful landscaping. This one, Murray, is one of the hidden gems, in my opinion, of Salt Lake. It really is, because it's close to everything in there, in the trees, in the subdivision. It's not like that brand new subdivision that you walk down the street and all the houses look exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They just absolutely beautiful. And if you can see this one, almost looks like a castle from the outside.
I love the architectural lines on that when we're approaching it.
Yeah. And it's got one of the nicest backyards, just in line with exactly what you want. If you want mature trees and you want that close location and a real good value, that's what you're going to be looking at on this one. And as you can see, so this one originally was built in 1983, and then they've done a bunch of updates. As you can see, the granite countertops and real nice layout on the kitchen. It's a 2-story conventional. It's at 4,270 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 4 full baths. It's on 0.22 acres. And, obviously it's beautiful. And it's got one of the unique things about this one. It's, from this point of view, it looks like a traditional house. You know what I mean? It's got the front room, all that kind of stuff. But then it has this really beautiful reading room right off the side, which is right here. Now as we're walking in.
Oh, yeah.
And this is totally unique because it now takes you away these big, huge windows. And it's a majestic
You got
room.
that feeling as soon as you walked in there.
Yeah.
It's just, you're somewhere different, and it just had that nice feeling to it. Like you said, with all the windows, the natural light, the nice ceiling angles and vaulting there was just spectacular.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about financing on this one, because you always gotta. If you're gonna buy,
Well,
you gotta get a loan, right?
this is the great place because really you're in Salt Lake County, and the cool thing about it is Salt Lake County. One of the things we can do at Castle and Cook is extend them what's called a high balance conforming. Generally when you get over 424, you go into that jumbo bracket.
Yeah.
But we can actually push that up to just over $600,000. So they get the very best finance terms without jumping into that jumbo bracket and just a minimal down payment. So you're not having to do that jumbo down payment.
So what kind of down payment?
So you're looking at like a 5% down payment.
That's nothing.
Yeah, really. I mean you're looking at this home. Somebody who's going to buy this home is going to be in that range, and that'll be a spectacular way for them to get into it with a minimal down payment and the most aggressive terms that are out there from an interest rate perspective.
Yeah, which is awesome. Okay, so now take a look at the bathroom. A brand new upgrade. As you can see, they did a nice job, right?
Yeah, those sinks, I love those.
Yeah,
honestly. Yeah.
Those are just the way to do it right now. All the bedrooms are upstairs right now, and so you're looking at 4 bedrooms upstairs with 2 full baths, and then the basement, there's about 1,300 square feet in the basement. That's just completely just like a living, just kind of enjoying kind of area. And so they've got this house is set up really well. So all the bedrooms are upstairs, all the eating, kind of entertaining kind of on the main floor, and reading and all that kind of stuff. And then you go down to the basement, and then it just opens up, and here we go down into the basement. So they got a little second kitchenette down there, and you can see it's just.
Oh, this reminds me honestly of my grandparents' home growing up.
Did it?
And we'd have all the family gatherings down there.
Yeah.
We'd put our tables, kind of line them up there, do the Thanksgiving dinner and everything, and it was just like that. That's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, just cool. And now look at the backyard. Now look at the size of those trees. They've got a deck out there. They've got a hot tub. And I tell you, when I was there, I don't, the time of day sometimes will set a yard off or not. The sun's a little high, in my opinion, for this particular shot. But in the afternoon, when the sun goes down in the west, all those big trees block that sun as it goes down, and it now creates all this great shade in this yard. And you can see the landscaping just.
Well, before you told me, Clay, wait till you see the backyard on this, and you're exactly right. I mean, what a great backyard.